Hurricane Nation, Coach Herbie Blazer here, and the roar from Week 1 is still echoing across South Florida. A powerful statement made, a foundation laid, and the message sent: the U is back. Now the calendar turns to Week 2, and while some might see this as a breather, a tune-up game, let me be clear. Under my command, there are no easy games. There is only the relentless pursuit of perfection. Today, we welcome FCS Southeast to Hard Rock Stadium, a team that stepped onto our field perhaps looking for an experience. But what they'll find is a hurricane in full force, a tidal wave of talent, discipline, and raw power that will simply be too much to handle. This isn't about the opponent's name on the jersey. This is about our standard. This is about executing every single play with precision. This is about our offensive machine running at full throttle and our defense delivering bone-jarring, suffocating blows. We will control the line of scrimmage. We will dominate in every phase. This game is not just a win. It's an opportunity to sharpen our claws, to refine our execution, and to demonstrate the sheer, overwhelming force of this Miami Hurricanes squad. Every snap is a testament to the dynasty we are building. Every yard gained, every tackle made, every single moment on this field will showcase the relentless, unstoppable force that is the Herbie Blazer era. Get ready for a show of absolute power. Get ready for a demonstration of dominance. It's Miami versus FCS Southeast. Let the dynasty continue.
And the Canes will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Groupers offense will have the first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, a lot of space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Groupers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his 1st sack of the game.
The Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Miami's offense will get the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The run from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's back. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Sticks it in his belly. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
10, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Groupers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Chandler. And here comes the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
To the air. It's back. Gets it out quickly. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Throwing right. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unleashes it on the run. He's got it on the outside. Off to the races to the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. The give to the tailback. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. A little screen to the running back. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the groupers look to keep this drive humming.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it, using his legs to buy some time. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The groupers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
It's now 2nd and goal.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He'll do it himself. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Carr. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to throw, it's back. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
And the Pandas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Sheffield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
At the 20-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Makes his man miss. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
6-yard line. And first down for the offense.
The give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Hunt is on its way. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Catch in the middle, it's Bowman. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Wants to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Brings up second and goal.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Canes! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
That's why, as a defense, you have to gang tackle this guy. You've got to bring multiple bodies to the party because he's just way too strong of a runner. It's too hard to tackle this guy one-on-one, Dave.
And how about the running back, man? That's a grown man. Like, you can tell, once he gets his feet moving, he is hard to bring down, breaking tackles, making plays. This is a guy that doesn't need a great offensive line because he continues to make plays even when they're not there to be made.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He leaves it with his back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up second down.
To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Beck. Firing to the right, complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking for room, it's Fletcher. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Carr. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Bauman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. It just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the ball slipped out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Heaves it deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Pringle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. To the air, it's Beck. Snagged out of the air. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
And the groupers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Pringle.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Punt is in the air. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
The give out of the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They stop him before he can get to the first down marker, but he does cross the 50 and now to be fourth down. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's back. Caught. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Nice move there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Canes are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Across the 35. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's back. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Canes have moved it inside the 20. Off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And this one is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the move kind.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Power football with the run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Now Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Got it, looking for a first. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Groupers will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Back to throw, it's back. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by just 1 over Memphis. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. The Groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They boot it away on 4th down. Catches it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking downfield, it's back. Quarterback extends the play. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carr. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Works the middle. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on 4th. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it down to the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Wicks. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back on the option, the give. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. And the groupers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Big fullback's got it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll give it to the back. Creates a little space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And the Hurricanes are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's back. Oh, they're after him. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Makes the score. Miami 51, Kansas 0.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Craig. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll go to the ground. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The groupers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll try the run. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man, it's back. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the snap, it's Sprinkle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Goes to the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. outlet. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They kick it away on 4th down. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To give as they work on that clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Looking for a man. It's back. Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.